My parents separated when I was very young. I grew up without a father figure in the household. And from the very beginning, life forced me to learn lessons that most kids my age didn't have to face. My mom did her best, but being raised by a single mother meant I had to carry more responsibility and figure things out on my own. Now, if you've followed my content for a while, you know I usually speak with a calm, supportive, almost soft tone. But today's different. Today you'll see a sterner side of me because what I am about to share is something I care deeply about. These lessons don't come from theory, they come from lived experience. My only intention is to pass them on so that you can carry them into your own life. Because if you absorb them and live them out, they will save you years of struggle and regret. So let's dive in. Lesson 1. Start, even if it's messy. So many young guys today feel stuck. They wake up with this heavy sense of aimlessness, like they're waiting for something to happen. Maybe you've felt it. Tooth a voice in your head that says, I'll start when the timing is right. I'll take action when I feel ready. I'll move when I have permission. But here's the harsh truth. There is no perfect time. There is no moment where everything aligns, the stars shine, and suddenly you're ready. That day doesn't exist. And if you're waiting for it, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. Think about it when a rocket launches. Does it wait for perfect conditions? No. It launches through resistance, through gravity, through fire, and so do we. The only way forward is to start. Start messy, start small, but start. When I was younger, I had ideas, big ones. But more often than not, I killed them before they had a chance to breathe. I'd talked myself out of opportunities because I was scared, or because I convinced myself I wasn't ready. And on other occasions, I just didn't know what to do next. The result? Nothing changed. So here's my advice. Chase what stirs your soul. Even if you don't know the next 5 steps, just take the first one. Action is like lighting a candle in the dark. Once you take one step, the next step reveals itself. Waiting keeps you in darkness. Action brings light. Lesson 2. No one is coming to save you. This is going to sound harsh, but it's the truth. No one is coming to rescue you. No one is going to swoop in and fix your life. For a while, maybe your parents will support you. But as you grow older, as you step into adulthood, you'll realize life is yours, and yours alone, to carry. I remember being at one of the lowest points of my life, broke, desperate, and begging for help. But the reality was that my mother didn't have the means to save me. I realized in that moment that the only person who could pull me out of that hole was me. That realization is both terrifying and liberating. Because once you accept that you are your own savior, you stop waiting. You stop hoping for someone else to carry you, and you begin carrying yourself. Now, does this mean you shouldn't ask for help? No. It doesn't mean you need to walk alone forever. It means that the first step, the decision to rise, has to come from you. You can lean on others, but you must first stand on your own. You are the hero of your own story. And heroes don't wait, they act. Lesson 3. Master the basics. Let me ask you something. If someone met you today for the first time, what would they see? Would they see a man who respects himself? Or would they see someone careless with his appearance, careless with his presence? Whether we like it or not, people judge us based on our appearance. A clean exterior signals a disciplined interior. And while that may feel unfair, it's simply the world we live in. You don't need a designer suit or expensive cologne. But you do need the fundamentals. Clean clothes, a skincare routine, tidy hair, fresh breath, and a touch of fragrance. These are not luxuries, they are statements. They say, I respect myself enough to show up well. Think of it this way. If your body and appearance are the cover of a book, people will assume the contents match. If the cover is sloppy, they may never open the book. Don't let neglect close doors before you even have the chance to walk through them. Lesson 4. Embrace criticism as fuel. Here is something I wish I learned earlier. Criticism is not an attack, it's a mirror. And if you can't look in the mirror, you'll never know what needs fixing. Most people crumble when they hear critique. They get defensive. They take it as a personal insult. But the truth is, feedback is one of the most powerful tools for growth. The most successful people I know don't avoid criticism, they chase it. They ask for it. They demand it. Why? Because someone who sees more than you, someone with more experience, can show you blind spots you can't see yourself. If you shut that down, you trap yourself in a small, narrow world. But if you welcome it, you grow beyond your limits. So don't fear criticism, seek it. It's not meant to break you, it's meant to build you. Lesson 5. Your friends will make you or break you. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. If your circle is made up of lazy people, guess what? You'll be the sixth lazy one. If your circle doesn't challenge you, push you, inspire you, you will not grow. I lived this truth. When I started focusing on fitness, finances, and personal growth, my old friends ridiculed me. They wanted to party, drink, and waste nights, while I wanted to build my life, and they made me feel like I was the problem. But here's the twist: I wasn't the problem. My environment was, so I cut ties. I went from a large group of shallow friendships to a small group of powerful ones. And that small group changed my life. They held me accountable. They fueled me. They understood me. So here's my challenge to you. Audit your circle. Are your friends pulling you forward or dragging you backward? If they're draining you, it's not cruel to walk away. It's survival. Lesson 6. Don't let a breakup define you. I've seen it countless times. A relationship ends, and suddenly, one person loses their entire identity. They spiral. They question their worth. They change everything about themselves in a desperate attempt to understand why it ended. Listen, if you were loyal, if you were good, if you gave your best, then the breakup doesn't take away your value. Your worth doesn't shrink because someone failed to recognize it. Think about it like this. Does gold stop being valuable just because one person walks away from it? No, it remains gold. The same applies to you. Don't let heartbreak define you. Let it refine you. Let it make you wiser, stronger, and clearer about what you deserve. Lesson 7. Confidence versus arrogance. Real confidence is quiet. It's the calm presence in the room. The person who listens, observes, processes, and then speaks with certainty. Arrogance, on the other hand, is loud. It brags. It flaunts. It masks insecurity with noise. Don't confuse volume with strength. Don't confuse arrogance with confidence. True strength doesn't need to shout. It simply is. So build confidence from within. Trust your skills. Respect your journey. Let your presence speak louder than your words. Lesson 8. The power of saying no. One of the greatest forms of self-respect is the ability to say no. For years, I struggled with this. I was the yes guy. Always agreeable. Always afraid of disappointing others. And because of that, people walked over me. They took advantage. And the blame wasn't on them. It was on me, for not drawing the line. But here's the thing. No is one of the most powerful words in existence. It protects your time, your energy, your boundaries. It signals that you value yourself. And the best part, you don't owe anyone an explanation. No is a full sentence. So say it with your chest. Say it without guilt. Because every time you say yes, when you should have said no, you're giving away a piece of yourself. And sooner or later, you'll run out of pieces. So, those are the values. They're not flashy, they're not complicated, but they are powerful. Start messy, save yourself, master the basics. Embrace criticism, choose your friends wisely. Don't let breakups define you. Carry confidence, not arrogance. And protect your boundaries with no. Live these out, and watch your life transform.